Hey there, fellow sim farmers. Welcome back to the Mega Farm. The last time I left you, it was sometime in the morning of the same day, same month, April, and we had just bought the blue farm. Sorry, jumping around like that. We had just bought the blue farm at the back there, and some of the fields around it. And then I realized that a lot of these fields had clover and alfalfa on them, and I didn't want to plow over that before I mowed it. So we got into a bit of a mowing frenzy. I must say, I think it's probably the most I've ever mowed. That was a lot of fields. And then my own clover and alfalfa field and the grass field were ready for mowing as well at the same time. So we mowed and we mowed and we mowed. Let me just go out and show you quickly. So if you look at our farm, this is our farm over here, the whole thing. And as you can see, all these fields here that we bought, all mowed. This field down here, 67, mowed. All those at the top, mowed. And one mowed. That was a lot of mowing. But not complaining. Got a lot of stock out of that. We turned all the grass on the grass field into hay. And oh my word, that is painful. The lag you get from the grass when it's lying on the field is just horrendous. But anyway, we pull through. And then, as you can see here, I've got 5.4 million liters of silage, but sitting in the two fermenting silos, you can see there's still another 2.4 million liters here, and another, give or take, 2.4 million liters there. So with the clover and alfalfa, probably up at about 10 million liters of silage. So we can maybe stop putting some of that in the biogas plant because, well, there is some sugar beets in there. Well, literally nothing. And then there is a lot of slurry. So the thing is, that is our cash cow. As you can see, the biogas plant was making us a lot of money, and we haven't made much money in the last 2 months. So we'll make a little bit from the slurry. But I think the biggest thing, we need to stop pumping in some silage there and then sugar beets. So that was the big thing I was going to do in this episode, is I'm going to plow all these fields together and turn it into one big field. And then we're going to turn this field into sugar beets as well. So as you can see, field 111 at the top here is sugar beets. That's about 80 acres. And I think, yeah, this could probably be around 90 acres. We'll see once we're done. So when we harvest here, it's going to be good 170 acres or so of sugar beets. Oh my word. I think that's probably going to give us somewhere in the region of 10 million liters, which will be great though, because I can pump that all into the biogas plant and make a crap ton of money out of that. But yeah, it's going to be painful to actually harvest all of that because, as we know, sugar beet harvesters don't pick up the most in its width, so it takes a long time. So anyway, as you can see, I like to sort of start the episodes now by standing on my pieces of equipment. Sort of a nice vantage point. So as I said, yeah, we're on one of the fields. This one doesn't have anything going on it, the smaller one. And then those 3 fields over there. So what I'm going to do, let's just jump in here quickly. And what I want to do quickly is just sort of get the perimeter of the field sort of laid out. And then I will go into build mode just to neaten it up because, like, say this tree over here, if the implements were coming up there and this was so sharp, so I'd have to just smoothen it off a little bit and come back in here, because otherwise this can be a lot of bending and turning over here. So I think let's just quickly pull up F1 here quickly, and it is, what is it, Y, hey? Great fields. Yes, so let's just drop this. Make sure it's working. Yeah. We say Y. Let's just give ourselves sort of a line to follow here, just around. Okay, that's weird. Left that little block out there. Okay, I'll have to figure that out afterwards. I'm just gonna lift this and then drive over to the other side and sort of join up that side as well. And then it's almost like, I would say, drawing a picture. And I want to try and join it up sort of at a bit of an angle. Like, I know I've got my course over here, but I'll delete that afterwards. So I'm going to try and get it at a bit of an angle here as well. So when whatever implements come here, they come in at a bit of an angle, so they're not trying to stop and go the whole time. and also just like square up these fields, because as you can see, they've got like these indents and outdents, and that's going to be like very problematic for implements trying to move their way in and out. So let me get to the end there. And there we go. So I'm at the end, and I'm definitely going to cut this field at the bottom there, because it's like that is just way too close to the trees. So when I go into build mode, I'm definitely going to have to narrow this field, because guys are just going to get totally stuck in these trees on the side. That's just going to create a whole lot of hassle. So yeah, we'll do that when we get there. Yeah, so I think these have lined up, as you can see with the back end over here. Yeah, that looks okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna go down the middle here and just join up these two fields, and then I will come up the other side and join the other two sides. So see you in a bit. Yeah, these trees are definitely going to cause problems somewhere along the line. I suppose they'll be coming straight past here, but these branches are very low hanging, so definitely going to have to give it a little bit of a decent space around, because look at that, these trees come very low down. So there we go. I've joined up the three big fields. So I'm just going to color in between the lines over here and join up this little field properly now with the others. I just want to give myself like a little bit more. I did that little like square again there. So weird. To see what's going on with that. It's like creating this little these little blocks, and that's going to cause problems when we're trying to like get horseplay or something. Wait, sorry, wrong button. That's going to create problems with horseplay, those little blocks that it's like leaving out over there. Just see if I can color in over them now, and this whole section over here. See you in a bit. Just this last little bush here that it couldn't get is one little piece. Just make sure I've got all of that, and there we have it. So everything should be connected now. This should really register as one massive field now. Well, let's go have a look. And there we go. Odd little shape at the top there, but yeah, every acre counts. So I'm going to go into build mode now, and I think we'll just round off some of these corners a little bit and take it away from this tree line here a little bit as well, just so we can get the machines going in and out here nicely. And yeah, then we can plow this entire thing. I'm just going to look up here. Let's go to landscaping. Just look for some grass. Yeah, there we go. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Turn around. Okay, cool. Got something like that. And then, like I said, maybe just round this off a little bit here, so that implements don't try and square this up. Sweet. Yeah. Oh, if you're in a vehicle, and then the course auto drive still works. Oh gosh. Okay, let's just round that off nicely like that. yeah, I think that will give them a reasonable curve to go around. Hopefully that's not too jagged. Wow, stop selecting, dude. I think, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna climb out over here quickly and then just go back in. Okay, there we go. At least that. Now I don't have to worry about the courseplay course. Select that again. Let's see, do we need to make this a little bit neater? Yeah, and then I'm definitely going to cut back this area along the trees here. It's going to cause endless nightmares. And you can see I'm right on the end of the map. I can't even go further that way. So yeah, I'm going to change it to a square. Give myself maybe that much room. There's quite a bit though to cut off. I think that's a bit too big. Maybe that should be enough. Let's hope. Still got some grass here that they didn't pick up. Can't see where this field is though now. Let's see. Cut that off there. Now that should give me enough room. Okay, I'll see you at the bottom. And we've reached the bottom corner here. And I know on this one, yeah, generally we should have enough. Just worried about when they come down here and if they're doing loop turns, this is gonna get in the way. Okay, I think I'll leave it for now. I don't want to cut too much of this field off because I'm gonna have to already trim around this tree. I don't know. I don't know if I should trim around the tree or just cut off the branch. I think we cut off the branch, but I think they'll still get stuck. But it is straight here. We'll cut it back a little bit. Just change that to round. Cut this field just in like this. I'm still going to cut that branch off, but at least I have to cut back the field too much, and maybe I can just arc it enough that they don't see it as like a corner. Just don't want them to feel like it's a corner and they have to like turn around. I just want them to see it as like an indent in the field. Try and make it as smooth as possible. I think that looks okay. I don't think we have too much of an issue with this tree over here. I think this tree should be okay. Change this back to square. This one seems to be more in line. Got a bit in there. It's fine. I think if I just cut off the branch over there, it should be okay. Hopefully. You know my guys in trees. They love like getting into the trees and everything like that all the time. So it's like I think it's just so that I can pay some attention to them sometimes. Too many guys on the field. Yeah, I think that should be fine because it is a straight area this. So, and no turns there, so they should be able to get past. I'll just go around and check the branches. I think everything on this side should be fine. I mean, I know they're going to do loop turns here into the road sometimes, and just might have to set the first guy the second guy on his first headlands not to do it. Now, yeah, is where I'm going to need to arc this, like do a nice curve like around here, so that they don't, because otherwise they're going to come here, try to do a turn, come here, do a turn again. That's just going to slow them down horrendously. So let me just do that quickly. Okay, I think I've arced it enough. Maybe not. I don't know. I wonder if they'll come around here and then try to like turn again, because this one looks a bit. Maybe I'll angle this one a little bit more as well. Okay, I think that is it. I'm going to straighten this off as well, because I think that's going to be a turn there, and then probably just okay, I'll just curve it a little bit here, because I think they're going to try to turn here. Oh, and then yes, trees again. Let's see. I'm just going to arc this in a little bit so it's not so sharp, and then hopefully they treat it just as a bend and not an actual like just like an arc in the field and not an actual turn. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think, let's see how far I can zoom out here. There is one nice massive new field. I'm going to get the plows in here and just get the other boys here as well, because this one big bud here will take forever to get this done. Escape out of here quickly. Let's just go and just jump in here quickly. Okay. Let's just jump in here quickly and have a look and see how Horseplay sees this field. Oh, there we go. It's made nice. Yeah, just sort of indents. Is it picking up here at the end? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, seems to be decent curves. If I just say I'm just going to do one for now. 2 headlands, yeah, just so we can see what it looks like. Yeah, so it looks like, yeah, at least that one it's treating like that. This one also looks like it's just treating it like a bend. Just a bend here, not an actual turn. And then those are fine, yeah, and there's just a bend over there. So cool, we have our new, soon-to-be, sugar beets field. So let me go and get the other big buds and, I think how many? Oh, and the 2 John Deeres. And we'll bring the other plows over here and set up all 4 of them to eat this field up quick. See you in a bit. So I have decided, as you can see here, here's the field, and I've got all 4 of the plows over there, and by the looks of it, I think I'm going to just go with 1 headland, because the second, if I put 2 headlands, it does some weird courses here, and they might get stuck into each other. So this one looks quite neat. So I think, yeah, we'll go with this one. Just jump out of here, and then I'm just going to copy, and then say, okay, you're left 2, so I want the big bud white at the end here to start first. So he's on the inner, and he's going to be right 2. So he's going to start over there. And let me just make sure. Why? Limited fields, yes. Allow create. Okay. I hope he's on limited to the fields. Yep. Let's take him off so he doesn't try and create fields when he's trying to turn around. I think. Let's hope everything is good. It's there, and let's play. Let's see, he should go to his first waypoint, and then he's on the inner track. So I always like to start my inner implement first, because they do have the shortest track. So if you start from the outer, then they normally catch up with each other, and then they start to bunch up around the corners. So he's on his way. I'll just get the other guys started as well. So I normally wait with this, the first tractor, but the last one to leave, because he's just going to do sort of those loops around the edge of the field. He doesn't have to do any loop turning. So I need to give the other guy quite a bit of a gap, otherwise this guy will inevitably catch that, the second tractor. So just give him some room to get like way in the lead there, and then we'll let this guy go. And off he goes. And if you can see there, he's got 21 minutes, and he is the longest of the lot. The first big bud only has 16 minutes. So yeah, 21 minutes, not bad to get a 80-90 acre field fully plowed. Quick work, yeah, on the mega farm. Let me just go jump into that other one quickly, the second one. Yeah, okay, cool. This is the one I was worried about because he does loop turns quite close to the edge of the field. So I was just like, are you gonna get stuck in a tree? But he didn't. So nothing to worry about here. Nothing to see. Behaving themselves for now. Yeah, so we'll just let them carry on over here, and I'll see you in a bit. I think what I'm gonna do is get into the mog over there and come and cut down that branch over there on the side. Just waiting for our plow to go past rather before I decide to cut down this tree, and it's gonna get stuck in his way. It seems like it'll fall onto the field there. Grading the field nicely along the edge there. It should give them just enough space to get past. Well, for these guys it's fine, the plow. So it's more like if you've got the shorter guys with shorter implements or narrower implements that need to get past there. So you can cut this thing like this. This tree just doesn't want to register. It's so weird. It's like I think there's like branches in the way or something. It's so odd. This doesn't want to pick up anything. It's like, oh, weird. What the hell? I'm not sure what's going on here. I really don't know what's going on. It's like not registering anything over here. I'm like, always an issue. Let's see. Let me just see. See if I can, just gonna go in here quickly. I don't know what the weight of this thing is. Wait, okay, it's allowing me to pick it up. Okay, I'm not going to mission around with you for now. I'm just going to drop you off on the end here. Wait, not in the road. A little bit in. Don't want you getting in the way of any cars or anything. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's just see. Yeah, I think there's a lot of foliage on this thing. It doesn't want me to like grab anywhere. Like yeah, you see, it's so difficult to grab there. These funny like leaves in the way. Yeah. Okay, let's hope that's okay for now. I need to go check on my vehicles. I'm missioning around with this tree for way too long. Let's hope that doesn't get in the way of anything. It's still hanging over a lot, but maybe it's soft enough that they'll actually just drive through it. I say, I hope, and then yes, I laugh nervously. Oh, that's gonna be a mission. Okay, let's go see what these guys are up to. Sure, so nice, look at that. Just working nicely on their own. I can see everybody from the side here is moving, so that means nobody's stuck. Yeah, just carrying on, doing the field while I play around with the tree. That's always the nice thing about courseplay. They just get on with it. So the black big bud over here has got 7 minutes left, and the white one actually at the top there only had 6 minutes left. So yeah, getting this field done quite quickly, quite nicely. What I'm going to do now actually is, because this is the last month that I can actually plant sugar beets, so I need to get sugar beets onto this field ASAP. So I'm going to go get the stone pickers, and I think I've got about 8 vehicles that I can use. So I'm going to bring 8 stone pickers down here and let them eat into this field as well quickly. So I'll see you as soon as I got them all set up as well. I was wondering where these two were. I was like, why haven't you guys reached the farm yet? You should have been there. And they You know, as I say, they will always find each other. Like these guys, I tell you, it's amazing. One guy comes from a completely different angle and different area. Gosh, and now he's gonna like stop here. And you see what I said? He waited until that yellow tractor came down the road before he decided to accelerate. I mean, like seriously, dude. Like why? Why were you waiting? It's like he was like, hey, dude, I want to say hello. I haven't seen you in such a long time. Let's go and let's say hello. Let's knock bumpers together and wheels. And give Farmer Edge a heart attack. And I can see 2 big buds finished, John Deere finished, everybody's finished. Everybody's just waiting to go home. And I've got the stone pickers all coming over there, so you can see 3 of them are waiting. I'm not sure where the others are. Looks like somebody's gotten up to something. Let me go have a look for them. Who's missing? Yep. Oh my word, look at this. Oh gosh, I don't know. I think this mog, he's too fast. I tell you, it's like he goes, and he's done this to me before. It's like, because he can drive at like 90 k's an hour, he like, look at him, and now he's like got himself proper stuck. Into the green line. Just turn. Brute force it. If it doesn't move, force it. There we go. Yeah. I think he goes down the straight somehow. Maybe there's a kink in the road here somewhere. I need to check. Because, he's creating a lot of hassles for me sometimes when he takes implements up and down this road. Catches a wobble there somewhere. And he just like flies into the fence. And now he's delayed everybody. It's okay. I'm going to go to the front tractor over there and set up their course. So there is 8 of them. So just if you haven't seen one of the other videos before, as I said now, there's 8 stone pickers. Courseplay only allows you a max of 5. So what I do is I duplicate. If I've got 8, if I had 10, I could put it up to 5. Because I've got 8, I'll put 4. And then I start 4 on the outside, and I start 4 halfway in. Okay, so I'm just going to line them all up here. I'm going to line 4 of them over this side, and then I'll take 4 of them a little bit to the inside over there, and I'll start them from that side. So as you can see, they're all lined up here. A lot of tools on the field here. So I'll just get them all set up, lined up and going, and then I'll check in with you again. Just want to keep an eye on this red fence over here, because this is probably his tightest corner for loop turning. So he might knock into that bridge over there. Yep, just as I thought. Let's just get him backed up here. Turned around before the other one comes. Just set him to the nearest waypoint and off you go. Okay. Hopefully cross is averted over there. Okay. Although I'm a bit worried that blue tractor might catch him. Okay, but he is waiting because I have got them set to work at like sort of a 200-meter distance. So it seems like he's honoring that. And yeah, the blue one just to go around this tree quicker. I just want to make sure he gets around that tree without knocking into something. That is a really low-hanging branch, but hopefully, okay, it just sort of leaves. He's through it. I don't know if I get a sugar beet like a harvester in there if he's going to do the same, but we'll see. So the trick with doing it this way is now obviously make sure that the guys are not set onto first waypoint. They need to be on nearest waypoint and just past the curve. Otherwise they'll try to go up that curve. And then just hit play. And they should all do their thing. And there, the last one of them is off. And he's probably got the longest to go. He's got 30 minutes, but not too bad. Even though the outer ones have got, if you can see from the side panel there, the outer guys have got around 40 to 48 minutes. But remember, they're only going to do roughly about half of their work. So, you know, they probably got in the region of 20 to 24 minutes. So this green one seems to be the longest at 30 minutes. So that's, I don't think, too bad. We're going to do, well, I can see one of them getting stuck over there. 30 minutes to do this entire field. We're just going to see what's going on there. Still go, my guys. Oh, jeez, he just went past. Yeah, the guys are coming. Okay, let this guy go past. And then, oh, I can see. Yep. Here we go. Getting stuck on the signposts. Yep. This one's always the mission one. He should be done. Oh gosh, another signpost in the way there. And then the blue one keeps catching up. Hey, I took the sign right off the post. Oh, no, I didn't. Just the sign. The blue guy has to keep waiting for him. He's like, oh, come on, dude. Hurry up already. It's okay, cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and park all the big boys over there. Go park their plows. And we are going to fill up our slurry trailers and bring them. No, actually not. I won't do that first. I'm actually going to go pick up all the cedars and bring them out here. And we are going to plant this field. So sorry, not cedars, planters. So I'll see you in a bit as soon as I have those guys all set up here. I swear I'm not driving him. He's driving himself. He literally drove out of the way of the stone picker to go and get out of the way. Wow, quite cool. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why they're driving in these weird shapes like that. White one over there, he decided to do some kind of U-turn. Let's hope they all get out of here fine. Poor big buds. They were too big to get out of the farm and they're like stuck here and they're like, oh, he comes and gets us. Let's see. Get him in the front. I see the big bud sensors. If you have them on, like if I put off the sensors now, they're fine. It's obviously got a very wide sensor in the front. What happened there? I like opened the front while I was driving. Yep, I saw from the side somewhere. I was like, no, this red paint is not moving. Something's not right here. That's what I love about this simple inspector. I can just like look at their speeds and I'm like, you know, no, you're not doing anything. Like, why aren't you moving? If you're not moving, something's wrong. Yeah, this is gonna be a very odd part of this field always. Like, look at all of them. They're like crossing over each other, doing some weird stuff here. Okay, whoa, dude. Oh, wait, I know why. He doesn't have his like collision sensors on. He just like goes, sorry, my bad, sorry. I didn't put your collision sensors on. You didn't know that anyone was in your way. Okay. Oh gosh, here we go again. Let's see. Are you gonna stop? You've got your collision sensors on now, dude. Yay. Where's the red guys? Oh, where's the red guys? It's a naughty color. Look, I didn't make it easy for them with this weird indent of the field. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to add as much field space, but yeah, there we going. You see, the other two are stuck as well. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It was me. You know, I created this little like extra part of the field here, so I'm gonna need to deal with it. I told you just now, always the red guys, right? Always the red guys. What? Red vent. Ah, where's wait? Here is wait. Yeah, red mog and red vent. You know, two of them. Getting up to shenanigans, yeah. You can go, dude, you can go. You don't have to wait for the blue one to like crash into you. I think these guys must almost be finished. I mean, if you look, this side is definitely finished. They're just sort of using it as a turning round area. I'm just going to sit with the mog because the mog was actually the first one we let go on the outer ring. And yes, what she is going to do, this little bit here, and he's done. That means the John Deere over here is done. So we're going to stop him. We're going to tell him to go off to our main farm and drop off the stones. So many labels. Can't even see where I want to go. Red farm, stone drop. Wow, so many labels. Okay, I'm gonna pack this up and let him go. And let's say, where's the mog? I'm just gonna do that with all of them now because they all should be finished. Well, the outer ones at least. Let me just actually get these guys out of the way, yeah, because I can see, yeah. They're blocking the way a little bit for these other guys to get through there. Like you had all the space in the world, Mark. Look at you, and you like come straight at, it's like straight at the tractor. Okay, it's fine. Let me just get these guys set up first and let them get going. Oh my word, really? You cannot see that there's a tractor there? I tell you, they don't recognize, and this guy just doesn't want to move. Like, look at him. Like, I can't do anything with him. He's weird. No, he's just not okay. Yeah. Well, I think he got knocked around by a John Deere there. He was like, smacked around a little bit. Oh gosh, what do these guys get up to? Okay, you good? You're good, you're gonna find your way now? Okay, cool. Okay, I think I've got some guys all in the middle already. Look at this, all the fast, look at them. They're all done. Just one more to finish up. Who is that? Who else was in the middle here? Let me just get this last guy going here. And then I'll go find my last stone picker. He's wandered off somewhere. Because I can see a track there somewhere in the middle that's not complete. And I'm like, oh yeah, he's like really far behind. Where is he? Is that the blue one? I actually don't know now. You know, when you've got this many pieces of equipment working, it's like who's where? Who did I put where? So I've got like one guy. Let me go tab into that guy quick. I'm not sure actually because he seems like he was on the outside. Now I totally forget who I put where. My fault. Sorry, I forgot to lift up your wings. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm still trying to figure out. Okay, I've got these two here. I've got the yellow. It has to be the blue. Because everybody else is gone. I might have to take control over the blue quickly here. Just make sure he's finishing up inside of this field. I see there's this piece that's missing here, and I'm not really sure who was supposed to do this. You know, too many workers. And I was focused on trying to get the planters on the field and get everyone else. Oh my gosh, you're stuck. It's okay. I'll come deal with you now. Okay, Okay, I think it's just this line. I don't see anything else that hasn't been done. The rest of this field looks like it's good. It was taking a little bit long to do the calculation. I think there's a lot of calculations going on. Oh my gosh, where's that yellow guy going? Anyway, we'll have a look at that now. So that's a nice thing about using so many stone pickers, I suppose. Except, you know, look at the guy. He'll go straight for the tree. Like, dude, seriously. Like, there's so many ways for you to get to that road. Like, so many ways. Like, there is huge open spaces over here. But he will pick the exact one that's for the tree. Great. So that's the advantage, I think, of using so many stone pickers. I mean, you get the field done quickly, and the fact is that they didn't have to go back and offload. You can see it's about 55% full. You know, so it is nice. It does save a lot of time for them having to drive back, but I mean, you can set them up to drive back if need be. When I do this big 200 and something acre, even with 10 of them, they still go back at least once each to offload. So I'm just going to jump into one of the seeders here quickly. So the KCA is doing the outer lane, and he's got 34 minutes to do. So, I mean, if you look at it, we took what? I think it was about 20-30 minutes for us to plow the field, and then another, give or take, 25-30 minutes per unit to de-stone it. And then another, give or take, maybe it was about 40 minutes for the planters to actually get the planting done. So yeah, I mean, less than 2 hours. Probably, I think this is, give or take, more than 80, maybe not 90, but somewhere in the middle there, 90 acres. Yeah, and we are ready to go. The only thing I will still need to do, I can't do this month because I am fertilizing it with one coat now. So I'll come back in the next month and we will put digestate over this entire field to give it its second coat of fertilizer. Everybody's getting stuck here. It's like I'm trying to get everyone in and everyone's trying to go out and the school buses are trying to come in. It's just crazy business happening over here. It's a little bit too busy for a one-way. Let's get you going around here because everyone's piling up. And you can see my one red fence is trying to go through the harvest entrance there, which I'm really not sure why he's trying to do that. Who was last? Blue. Okay, you're waiting at least. Let me drive you in rather, because otherwise you're gonna try and push your way through the other guy. Okay, there we go, clearing it. Yes, Mr. Red Fent, you shouldn't have been going through there anyway. Can you not see that it's a secondary path, right? And you do have a way to get to where you need to go. I'm not sure why you were going through there in the first place. Wait, what did I just select? Okay, now go park. And yes, I know you're going to get stuck again. Go off. Yep, you can go park. And we park the last of the stoners. Stone pickers. Oh, I keep saying stoners. Or de-stoners. Stone pickers. I lose the word sometimes. Thinking of so many different things that I'm like, oh, what are these things called again? Stone pickers. Last of the stone pickers will go park. I'm just going to go check up on our planters again, and then I'll just park all the tractors as well. Everything here seems to be going okay. The narrow John Deere here, the wide-wheeled one at the top there, and the case coming around the corner over that side. And yeah, they should be finished in, it says 22 minutes here, so not too bad. So the John Deere here is the last one to park in one of our nicely formed like reverse parkings. As you can see from the sort of lanes and waypoints guide. So yeah, I am creating more and more of them on the farm for all the implements as I go along. It's a lot of parking places and everything like that to update. But yeah, eventually the idea is for them all to have either reverse in or reverse out, like the red one there. all the parkings, everything connected so that everything just, flows in and out nicely. I was actually watching them to make sure, because they looked like they were getting pretty damn close to each other. So I was like, okay, hang on, let me just almost pause him. And I was like, okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. And they actually like stopped and waited. And he's waiting now for quite a bit of time. Okay, maybe he's just registering that the other guy's a bit too close. And he needs to give him a bit of space, which is good. Give him space. Yep, I almost said it was too quiet. It was getting a bit boring. There was like, I was just watching the guys. Oh my gosh, is he finished already? Is that why he's getting stuck? Just go jump. Just let the case get back on track. Next waypoint, if you go. He's still got 10 minutes left. Now that I know where the last of the case's tracks are, which will be here, this will be for the case, I'm actually going to help the case out just to finish up quicker, because he's still got to do that and then this part over here. So I think will just help speed it up and get the field done with if I just get in here and do a little bit this myself. It's always nice to do some of it as well, not just to manage all the other AI guys doing stuff all over the field, and do some planting myself as well. Definitely not as straight as the AI is. Oh, I try to get like this in the middle. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, let's just slow down a bit. See if I can get that as accurate as possible. So I don't have to come back and do like a little bit. Hey, I'm like just missing some on the edges. Right on the edges. Okay, no, it's okay. That's okay. That's gonna save the case a long time. He's not gonna have to do any of this at least. Just saved him about 5 minutes work. And we are done with this part. Cool. Now I can park these guys, wait for the case to finish, and that should be the end of it. So the case is finished now as well. Saved him a bit of time. And there you can see it. I mean, look at it. It's massive. Look at the size of that sugar beets field. I mean, and quite a hill to climb up over there. So yeah, we created this whole field, outlined it, made it neat, plowed it, put all the stone pickers on here. It's been fertilized now. It's been planted with sugar beets, and it's ready. So in the next month, I will just come and put we'll actually maybe see now. Maybe I don't need to put another layer of fertilizer on it. But I will put probably some digestate here just to nourish this field good and proper. I do have a lot of it anyway. Look at it. It's massive now. One monster field made out of 4 fields. So let's go and have a look at it quickly. And there you have it. Our new monster sugar beets field. So as you can see, zoom out, I have got sugar beets growing on both of those now. And we've got wheat over there, and obviously alfalfa and that there, so everything growing nicely there. Okay, this one was, but I will be changing these into cow barns in another episode soon, as soon as we make a bit more money, because those cow barns are expensive. So if we look, we've got good growth, and there we go. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna have to roll it. Okay, this one's already rolled, double. This one has got, it's 100% fertilized actually, so already at about 50% was fine. So I just need to come and roll this, and then we will be done. So everything parked, everything ready, fields done. Thank you very much again for watching. I hope this episode wasn't too long. I will definitely try to edit it as short as I possibly can. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.